Haha, I am real. I am alive. I am also incredibly exhausted. It's been a busy week. Ba, 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 ba. Hello, Kira. Did you really just immediately start the stream by jumping up? You did. Hello. Alright. I'm just gonna start this off quick going to the game, and you may be wondering why I'm saying it's too damn chilly. So, where we left off, I was digging out this massive area. I've also done some small bits around the base, like finally adding auto sweepers to take eggs out of these hutches, and a couple extra incubators so that if need be I can just immediately open the door here and let a refill hatch in if I accidentally somehow overwork and destroy a farm. But I remembered how this was so damn cold, like at negative 80 or something silly. So I thought I'd look at the temperature menu. It's all cold. This base is so damn cold. I actually now need to work on heating it back up. But I also need somewhere to put cold so that I can boil this water. That's currently sitting at 90 degrees, and some of the polluted water is off gassed again, which seems to only be happening when I reload the save. This was a vacuum where I left it off. So I've hooked up this extra aqua tuner, and I'm thinking I may just pump the water from it straight out into here. Or I have an offshoot of water going onto here. Then that means I need to... Basically, I may just set up a little loop so I can get water off this line into here so that it can get my brain in order. I'm very sleepy. Take water, purify water with machine, put it onto the line, let the line cool, in turn warm base back up, but also dump more heat into this tank so then the rest of it can start purifying. Through brute force and steam like it was intended. That does mean getting the water out of here. And I also need to figure out where I would stick a desalinator. I may just be incredibly lazy and put it here, but then that's a lot of heat going into the base. So smarter option would be somewhere, say, here. We could stabilize in the tank before it goes. Something like... Sorry, cat moment. Desalinator. You take 5 kilos of brine. This is 2, so 2 desalinators will keep up. I don't know if these can overheat, but I'll be safe and just plug in 2 of them. These will generate some heat, but I don't mind that. Something like this if it can't get onto the line. We want that. And we want it to go into the tank so that it can stabilize. Bridge it on so it's prioritized over the other water. Then these guys need power. Only 480 watts. I can just hook it onto here. Yeah. I am also running a little low on refined metal, but I will get there. I was digging a bunch up so that I could build things. Oh, and I finally thought I would start working on this vents and geysers on the right side that I was ignoring. In the end, I decided to just box these guys in so that I can... If I did decide to use them, I don't think I'm going to, but then I have the option of just looking when they're ready. Rather than have to dig, wait for them to go dormant, then I can set them up. It also means if I have a glitch where I just accidentally dig up half of the entire map, I don't have to worry about them accidentally digging up because it's already blocked in. Easy enough. Would this bridge be better here and then go backwards? Possibly. Yeah, solid. Because the bridges don't hold the water, they're more of like a transition piece of it goes from A to B. Now, do I just bring it straight up? Possibly. I do definitely think we take some of the water off here. Okay, so how does this go? More water is going to make its way onto the bridge. It goes through. It's also nice and cool. There's no power to you. Because I never built that wire. And I haven't even built the spine. Okay. Well, that's okay, because that means the excess water is still just going to refill the loop. And that does free up a little bit of space for some of this water to come onto the line. At 50 degrees. I'll bring a little bit of heat into the base that will just quickly be snapped up by the lovely cold 16-degree air. I need to work on my power spine. suppose it's a good time to set up some generators. Then I have some extra polluted water to dump into this line. Possibly just chuck it straight on here and then down or through this middle one. I think through this middle one. I should also check this out. Dispersed. Right. You take 90 grams of power, 90 grams of gas. I think we can cover you. You just produce 6-7 grams of water, some carbon dioxide, 800 watts of power. So you would want something to skim the carbon, which would take about 3 tiles height, so there, plus a floor tile. Doable. Now, if I'm right, water will drop from here, since this is the main tile of the building. It's where it's quote-unquote real. So we would want a pool about here. So I've uploaded to you. Take some of the strain off of there. Oh yeah, I've also done a big sweep of the area. Just for some performance things to make sure the game keeps running smoothly on stream. Just had a big conga line of auto sweepers just at work. I'll probably just pop the carbon skimmer here. That way, naturally, when the CO2 levels are too high, it will clear itself. Keep it simple, stupid. Dirty water in there, clean water out here. This pipe, it's only 40 degrees, but it comes out 150, so that will heat up. Isn't strictly bad for us. If I put in radiant piping, will it boil in the pipes at 150 degrees? Polluted water. Boiling point of 120. Do you have a fixed temperature output? You drop it at 40 degrees or hotter, depending if the building is hotter. Hello, Kira. Realistically, do I see it getting to 130 degrees? Probably not. And I could use it to cool this. Yeah, solid. Try it. Not gonna put in too much just yet in case it does like bite me in the butt. Degrees or hotter. A gold one should more than, a gold amalgam one should more than cover this need. Realistically. Then we automate you. Probably fit another one of these guys in here. This is where I find out I should have built a one over. I should have built a one over so I can insulate it. Bugger. One over. Build on the fly, build on the fly. It'll go well for you. Steel is completely unnecessary. Steel would be overkill. There we go. Shall chuck these here. Have that one stay in airflow tiles so some of the water can flow if it cools weirdly. And yeah, hydro sensor. want an output pipe. Okay. That makes it a little easier then. Means I don't even need to worry about this carbon skimmer here. I could just chuck it wherever I need it. You could just have like a high pressurized thing here and just dump it out. Or a pipe all the way up in space. Which also reminds me. Regolith. There's a crack leading to space, which means we probably have shovels somewhere. More printable. Yes, I will take the metal. Desperately need some metal. I haven't seen a single volcano yet. I'm hoping it's just very far south in the map. .5 grams. Pipe can hold 1 kilo. Yeah, we could just run this on the same pipe. Nice high pressure vent here. Could expand this tank out here, but I feel like that would be greedy and completely unnecessary. I suppose we shall deconstruct that, because that's not needed. Deconstruct this, as you're not needed. Deconstruct you. Set you to if above. Now, how do I want to put this onto the grid? This one, I think, will just be here to self-power, which means we have however many we want to put here. Can't run through like that. Put in you should definitely be automated to only take what you need. in the event that the gas levels finally run low. We should definitely want one of them here, or at least up here. Because then I could power this off of one and then have this separated onto its own thing. Power coming off. Do I just want to... I think I just take a wire from here and then just lead it up. I am probably overthinking all of this. Because if I do it like this, it leaves a bit of room for expansion later if I just demolish this and just have this all be generators. Eventually. Have a battery for each row if I maybe... Well... Does that feel excessive? It feels a bit excessive. No pain, no pain, no gain. We are going to need a tiniest amount of start power. Put them on the wheel. This and just drag it along. can I help you, Kira? No need a little tinier. I really don't need more ice. 150 tons is probably fine. I'll take the pills. Probably help with the slime lung. Oh yeah, I've ripped all this out so that I can make a shovel ranch. Or at least a holding cell for shovels. I did also have a couple of not shinebug, slickster eggs in the printing pod come out and hatch, but they froze. They froze to death, so I will need to find somewhere warmer to keep them if I actually want to keep slicksters long term. Generator is idle until the grid is made. Stop at night. Kira. Off the desk if you're gonna be like that. You're not powered, are you? You are not powered. That would be smart to actually like hook them up to the power at the very least. Oops. More steel, please. Let's prioritize the batteries first. Don't need to mop that anymore. This will all end up in the tank eventually. Now this was going to be the starting power for that. But if I've installed this, it probably makes sense to break this apart. If I disconnect this now, would it still send a red signal? It will. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Right. I'll let them have access to this so they can actually finish building it. Let's see. It's 4 wide, so if potentially I wanted to expand as far as I could. There'd be another. There'd be another. There'd be another. There'd be another. I could expand it as far out as here before it interrupts with anything. So I can, in fact, just rip this out. Detonation, cut you. Oh god, it's blinking. It's having a party. Oops. How's this hold it? Oh, that's got pressure damage. Well, no walling that one in. Not until this is drained. I'm impressed this is holding. Oh, you're trying to produce steam. Are you succeeding? Yes. You produce 6 kilograms of steam at 200 degrees. That's nearly 4 kilos of chlorine. And shy of 2 kilos of blue oxygen. Shouldn't need these tiles to be made of steel. That feels excessive as well. Put an extra pipe here. Just catch the water. Bring this down one actually, because we don't need it to be 3 tiles high, and then that means I could fit. Could I fit another pump here? I need a little catchment area. They need at least a 1 tile gap to squeeze through. No power going through the loop, but it's fine. It's a cool 24-ish degrees. It'll work out. If anything, it'll give this tank some time to refill and catch up. Not a lot of time, but some time. Unless I choose to crack this open, which I might as well. Give myself all the time I need. Oh, I've been building on priority 1. Oops. Well, reclaim that still for me, dupes. Decourt. Move you in with your angry, angry brothers and sisters. I wonder, which of these two produces more? Average output. You actually produce less on average than this guy. So what I could do is I could try and over-pressurize this area a bit. Or at the very least I could sap off some of the gases in here and put it in storage. Chlorine cloud is moving, especially now this is flooded. Let's get you back around the loop. put a few. I could probably fit 2 reservoirs. Considering they hold how much again now? 1,000. So that'd be 2,000 in storage. And it will let off a little bit of heat from the temperature that's stuck in them. Quickest way I can run you there. Probably just a straight line, to be fair. Meow. Meow. Straight up. There we go. We'll hook power into that eventually. Ooh, that's off passing a lot. Let's sub priority on you, just go with that stink cloud. Mod loop 26 degrees, that's still going. Pipes are nothing going through here, so I can just make it a little capture area. Go. The 2 champions of the base, Sember and Rain. Everyone else is chilling. Since it's going to be catching here, I'll have the wire there. I've got the starting power now, so I can deconstruct these. Who's flooding? Still you. Sandstorm. Uh-oh. The rancher may be well. Oh well, I'm here now. I'm here and I'm suffering. Let's power this up and power you up and fit that in. Slowly deconstruct that while they're building this in. So, anyone get any nice claims to the Steam sale? I have got Balatro, and I have committed way too many hours to that already. Balatro, one of those. I also have my eye on 9 souls, so I may potentially grab a hold of that one. Not 100% sure if I'd stream it yet, but I would like to. I'm just currently focusing some energy into looking after Storm. She's a very poorly cat. Oh, it's running. It's running. Ah, shit. Something will not spilled. You know, that's fine. I can actually pump that out. What I need to do... Let's just drain that tiniest amount of oil. So if I go to that. Same for you. rid of this crude oil. And I'll mop it up afterwards. $24 kilos versus another 20 kilos. Should be gone really quick. Right, draining the water. And in. Right, you're done. Set to above. You. Set to above. And like that, we have infinite water storage. Which should hopefully keep this running nice and quick, because the game won't have to then emulate a bunch of water physics and calculate hundreds and hundreds of tiles of water, but rather just about 19 tiles of water. Alrighty. That's all flowing through. Fine and dandy. The water is out and being drained as we speak. Let's stick in here and add some more blue water to it. Now we're going to be one short on this side, but that's fine. I'm sure I can ignore one power generator. In fact, if I was worried about it, I could run it. Run you through here, connect you here, connect you there. Remove that wire up top. I'll reclaim a couple resources, not much. how's this looking? That's still going through. This is still stabilizing things. We're at 27 degrees. Still stabilizing things at 45. It's gonna be warm. Right. So, purification process. You are the closest. That seems like a decent enough size block to just power everything. Could probably tidy these up so it's an intake and then an outtake. Another pip. Yes. Welcome, you're being adopted. Do not resist. So if I had an output just going down and across. No, I'd still need bridges. What would be the quickest way to do this? I think the way I've already set up would be the quickest way. I can just up like that. We do have power already stockpiled in sort of a battery just because it's a ton of natural gas stored in one spot. And if the output gets a bit clogged, I can daisy chain some bridges across. Oh, me mouse. Me mouse is having a fit. No, stop that. I'll have to do. There we go. Yes, please.
Yeah.
Yay.
You must be proud of your dudes.
Yeah, building a big brick of power.
I don't know what it says.
That's why you're my most efficient duplicant.
You like brain cell usage.
Don't need the brain cells, we all going.
To the mines.
Exactly. That's got plenty of power space on it for me to plug this in here and just drain all that up to here. It's time to build. Actually, you know what? Fix this power wire first, because that will bug me more than this brick being empty for a bit. Better. I like my wires hidden in blocks where I cannot see them. No, I will not elaborate further. Ooh, they've actually filled up. It's actually above 30 degrees. And the water storage is secure. It's all good. No power just yet. That will be resolved. Right. That's why I can go bye-bye. It's no longer needed. I'm not sure how much temperature this is going to produce. BTUs. Produce 4. I may end up needing to put a cooling loop around it, but I think we're good on cooling loops. I think it's very possible that we can cool this area. I'll figure out what to do with this lake. Ooh. Matt is gone live. They're playing Celeste. Ah, nice. Another game that's sat in my library waiting for me to play, and I will get to it eventually. Maybe. Probably. I suppose we'll be raiding over to that as soon as they finish building. Another printable. Slug. Oh, I'm not ready for you, but I want you. You eat metal and poop hydrogen gas. And when you sleep, you generate power. There's no metal near you, is there? Not just sitting on the ground. Can you jump? Not as a baby. Let's just make a very quick prison for him. Something like that. Wild and looking for food. I want to look that little slug up as quickly as I can before he does eat a bunch of metal and start pooping hydrogen everywhere. Where were you when I wanted power earlier? Damn. I should have all my pipes that are exiting be regular, and then my pipes that are entering be insulated, because the insulated ones, the gas coming in could be hot, and also visually they'll let me see at a glance which pipe's what. Jail is made. It will be moved to it. I'll move them into an actual home eventually. Palace confined? How much space do you like? Plug. Need a room of 12 cells. Fine. I guess your room is very tiny. There we go. He can sit in there until I build him a nice pen. Oh, look at that. Actually doesn't look half terrible. Gas is going. These guys will operate when they are actually set up. And this will generate me some power. An ungodly amount of power. And then that will be broken off into smaller lines like here. Which one of you is automated? She has this one. There we go. If I hook you onto you, we are back to having a bunch of power. For the excess run of power, I'm not quite sure what I'm doing yet, but we'll figure that one out. Almost finished this pipe despite it being on priority 1. I'm impressed. Like, I'm actually impressed. It's cold. Base is warmed up ever so slightly, but it will chill right back down as soon as things get moving. This could be hooked up here. I was about to say pipe blocked. How do you mean? I haven't even built the pipe yet. There we go. Alright. Still have yet to get the boiler boiling, but 90 degrees at the bottom, 91 at the top. It should be soon. As soon as I can get even more heat into this. Well, at least we got the infinite water up. We have a power source. We have this set up. I should probably automate fertilizing these plants, but that will be for next time. Crops are doing good. We've actually gained some food, just passively. The entire map is made of cold, but hopefully I can fix some of that. Yeah. Shall save and go right over the map. Do. Let it run on 1 time speed. Why is... I'm in the wrong damn screen again. God damn it. Over to Matt we goes. He's playing Celeste, and I really want to look into that game. Maybe it'll actually motivate me to play it myself. Thank you for joining and lurking. And yeah. Shall see you all next Monday. Tomorrow's Baldur's Gate over at Matt's channel. His Twitch. And Wednesday I might be able to fit in a stream. We'll see on my energy levels. Right. Bye bye.